1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hello, everyone.
9,
It's me,
10,
Mr. Keller.
11,
Some of you, I don't think,
13,
know that we have a Google Classroom page. So, I'll throw this bad boy up there for you again. Why don't you pause that little video? Make sure you're actually in the classroom. Says that you are. Don't know that you are, though. Alrighty. So, first thing, we're going to go over to classwork. Alright, when to meet, you should see a little doodle poll that went out earlier today. You got a little trigonometry assignment that went out, I don't know, about 2 minutes ago. Made a copy for each of you. In terms of turning it in, you're basically going to send me a picture of what you did to figure this out. You guys having fun exercising? Excellent. All right, so anyway, you're going to go through these. I'm going to solve some of them for you on this video, and you're going to do a couple of ones on your own, and then you're going to just submit the picture through Classroom so that I can see who did it and who did not. Also, there's another thing called Khan Academy. Don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but there's been an assignment on there since early last week. And I'm going to show you the numbers that we have. Okay, settle down over there. I'm going to show you the numbers that we have on Khan. All right? So let's check this out. Yeah. Let's go to pre-calculus. 20 students. All in there. Only one assignment so far, making me a little nervous. Some of you kicked butt on this thing. Yeah, let's look at that number right there. Exercise, different question set, solve sinusoidal equations, basic. 12 out of 20 completed. 12 out of 20. Look at these videos, 10 out of 20. 11 out of 20. I'm going to guess that somebody got lucky here and didn't have to watch the video. But pretty much it shows you that if you watch the video, you did this problem set. But that means 9 of you did absolutely nothing so far. Part of me wants to pull this report right now so that I can show you who, but I guess I'll refrain from that. All right, let's solve some problems. General solution, all of x values between 7 and 9. I'm not doing that because that is straight out of our notes. Literally. Straight out of our notes. I guess we could probably do that one, although that looks pretty similar. Maybe we will, though. I'll keep that going. Why not? We'll start there. All right, let's see if we can see this thing. Oh, yeah. YouTube superstar in the making. So cosine x equals 2/3. Now, some of you are probably sitting there saying, I'm not going to watch this. But for those of you that are, we're going to solve this thing. I already have a couple of things posted on this, the video, but in case you haven't been around, then I'll show you what's going on with this. Now, when we look at this thing, we're going to draw the picture of the cosine curve. We're going to draw y equals 2/3, and then we're going to look for these values right here. We could already use the general solution, but some of you are like, hey, I wonder what I do if I don't have a graphing calculator. Well, you're going to go to Desmos and hit start graphing. And what we can do here is we can put in the cosine of x. And we can also put in 2/3. Whoops, not 23. And we can graph both of those bad boys on the same axis. Maybe. Maybe not.
This one, you can do like this. You're going to put it on your own. So that
there we go. So we're going to look for answers that are between -5 and -2. So here's -4, here's -5. So we're going to get all answers between -5 and -2, of which there are none, which is entertaining. So we'll show you how to do that, though. And now, other things that we're looking for. We need to undo the cosine. So again, I put this in another video, but we're going to take the arc cosine of both sides, and we're going to get a value. Now, you don't have your graphing calculator, so you're like, oh no, how do I do this? I can't figure this out. So let's see. You go to Desmos, and you type in the arc cosine of 2/3. Pretty sick. Whoops. Why does it have that parenthesis down there? And we're going to get 0.8411. Now, your Khan Academy assignment rounded things to the nearest 100th. Shame on them. Tisk, tisk. All right? And they also use degrees. So you're like, oh no, what could I possibly do? Well, if you go to settings right here, which is the wrench, you can switch over to degrees, and it'll tell you the answer in degrees. I like radians. We're going to stick with that. All right? Now, if I want to figure out when this is happening right there, we can just show these two values. That is not between -5 and -2. Neither is that, and neither is that. So we're going to have no solutions to this particular problem. Let's see how we would do that algebraically. All right, here's my cosine curve. All right, so here's 2 pi, here's 4 pi, over here's -2 pi, which is -6.28, by the way. So -6.28 is outside of our interval already. And let's see, we're looking for equals 2/3. So that works for me. All right. Looks like we do. It looks like we might have solutions here. Maybe not. According to our picture before, it didn't, because my graph's a little bit different. So let's see what's going on. All right. How does this value come in? 0.8411. Well, that 0.8411 is.
You're gonna win. I'm just gonna do this.
This bit of curve right here, and it sweeps out to this particular x value. So right there is 0.8411. All right, which means that this guy right here is 2 pi minus 0.8411. This guy, 2 pi plus, these are all x values, by the way, 2 pi plus 8411. All right, this one right here, 4 pi minus 0.8411. And then we don't need any of those, so I don't know why I'm bothering. But look at, it's the same piece of curve each time. Just going to the left of 2 pi, to the right of 2 pi, to the left of 4 pi, to the right of 4 pi. So what do I call this guy that went this way? Well, it's the negation. 0.8411. So that means this guy is -2 pi plus. And then this guy's got to be -2 pi minus. So all we're going to do is we have a couple of checks, basically, to see if those are between -5 and -2. All right. Is that number between -5 and -2? -0.8411 is not less than -2. And -0.411 is not between either of those things. Okay? So then we're going to check this guy right here, -2 pi plus 0.8411. Well, if that's a number between -5 and -2, I'll probably start sobbing. So here we go. We're going to take this guy right here. Oh, drop that image.
Can't you run, Joe?
Yep.
Control C that bad boy. Boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. All right, now we're gonna go 1 1, let's see, I'm going to add that to negative 2 pi. So here we go.
Good job.
You want pi? You just type in pi, like I just did. All right, that number is clearly not bigger than negative 5 and smaller than negative 2. So again, no solution. If I want to go further here and go negative 2 pi minus, well, you probably think I'm crazy because that's going more left. But hey, what do you know? Let's type that in. That is certainly not a number between negative 5 and negative 2. So there is no solution in that interval. That's how you do this problem. Simple, straightforward. So I'm going to do most of them. All right, we're going to do one more here. Hello, Sophie Jane. You want to say hi? Put your head underneath there. Put your head right here. Come on. Put your head right here where my hand is, see? Why not? Put your hand there then. Oh yeah. Watch this. All right, get out of here. I'm gonna make a super long video. Yeah, it's gonna be a YouTube video. Let's start my second career. All right, that was example 2. Maybe we can do another one together. They're all pretty close to the same, which is just fantastic. So let's do a practice problem. Oh, no, let's do example 5. Alrighty, here we go. All solutions between 1 and 10. Alright, 6 sine x plus 1 equals 5. And we want x between 1 and 10, which is just fantastic. And let's see if this will work. I think I'm still recording, which is awesome. So we're going to subtract 1. Oh, yeah. 6 sine x equals 4. Sine x equals 2/3. I'm going to draw a picture. Sine function. Look at that thing. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see, quarter, half, 3/4 full. That's 2 pi. There's 4 pi. 4 pi, remember, is a number that's bigger than 10. 2 pi is 6.28. So pi over 2 right here, 1.57. So just give you some bearings here. We're talking quarter of circles, right? Quarter of 2 pi, half of 2 pi, 3/4 of 2 pi, 4/4 of 2 pi. Alrighty, so anyway, we don't need most of that stuff. So I'm going to draw in 2/3 and we'll see what we get. All right, there's 2/3. And then we got to figure out some solutions anywhere where they intersect our solutions. So those plus all the rest of them. So infinite number. Now the big kicker, how do I undo the sign of x? This is trig 101 from maybe geometry for you guys, maybe a lower grade than that. So I don't have a calculator. I can't do any of this, says some people in our pre-calc class. You go to Desmos. All right, I'm going to whack out all of these things here. By the way, did anybody notice that you can get all your answers for free using Desmos without doing any work whatsoever? Yeah. Hopefully you did notice that. But I don't have a calculator with me, so I'm going to figure this out. Arc sine of 2/3. I'm going to type that in. Learn from mistakes. Still 23. That's not going to work. Shout out MJ. Boom. Arc sine 2/3. 0.7298. No. 0.7297. Okay. 7.7297. You can't see what I'm looking at. Let me go back to that. Is this bad boy right here in between 1 and 10? No, it's not. Still. All right. So things that we're trying to figure out. That little swipe of curve right there is the exact same thing everywhere here. So you can find them using your eyes. And now, here we go. Let's figure out what this value is. Right there. Well, let's see. From here to here is pi. From here to here is 0.7297. So this x value is pi minus 0.7297. Gee, I wonder if that's a number between 1 and 10. Most likely. I want to fill it in. I'll check those later. What about this guy right here? What would be a good thing to call that little guy? How about 2 pi? Why 2 pi? Because from here all the way to here is 2 pi units, plus a little bit more. What is the little bit more? 0.7297. What about this one right here? Well, here's 2 pi. Here's 3 pi. So what's this guy? 3 pi minus 0.7297. Alrighty? And then for fun, I'll do 4 pi plus, even though I know full well that is way bigger than 10. Alright, let's check these out. We got to type in some stuff. Let's go back to Desmos. Hopefully we're recording. Boom. I'm going to go pi. See that? Pi just turns right into that. Minus 0.7297. Ooh, it gives me an answer. That's between 1 and 10. Look at it. Look at it. It's 2.411. So what are you smiling at? Me? 2 pi plus 0.7297. Oh, that's a number between 1 and 10 as well. So 2 pi plus. Solution. Let's try 3 pi minus. Boom. 3 pi minus. Let's grab that guy right there. Boom. Oh, it's a number between 1 and 10. So 3 pi minus, also a solution. What about 4 pi plus? I don't know. 4 pi plus. Oh, it's too big. Look at it. It's 13.296077. That's how you do these problems. Let me go back to this thing so you can see them all. These are solutions. This guy right here. No. This guy right here. 0.7297. Also, no. 3 solutions to this bad boy on the interval. The interval is where that matters. All right? Good. Alexa, play Slayer.
Why? Here's a station based on Slayer.
Alexa, turn it up loud.
It's
Signing off for now.